Hello everybody, it's Severaltovo4
And Bonjo.
for another episode of Let's Create in Scribblenauts Unlimited. In the last episode we did a whole bunch of fun stuff. This episode, more, I guess. Yeah, just keep sending in suggestions. I'm finding it harder to sort through stuff, just either things that are too elaborate or have too many non-working parts or whatever is not piquing my interest in the day. I don't know. If I don't pick your thing, don't feel down. Just try to think of something else. More elaborate doesn't mean I'll be more likely to pick it. I have some stuff that's more, some that's less. It just depends, I don't know, how imaginative it is, but also how nice it will look, but easier to make, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. As you can see, I'm using Shadow, the avatar Shadow. He's wearing flippers. But yeah, so let's get things started. The first one that we have is by Yutaro Hiroshio. I think, is that an anime character? I don't know. Make a man who has chainsaws for arms, a snake's head, T-Rex feet, and a tentacle as a tail. Eats mammals, protects reptiles, and hates humanoids. Attacks with a chainsaw with its chainsaw arms. When it eats mice, then it gets the fast adjective. When it eats gorillas, it gets the powerful adjective. I don't know if we can do the last two parts, but we'll try. So yeah, so let's try it out. So we're going to start off by making a man.
No.
That's right, a man. I was expecting an afro, actually. That's the last time I think I got an afro. Yeah, so first thing we do is he's not going to have arms, and he's not going to have a head, and he's not going to have feet either. In fact, he's just going to be a body. The poor man. Oh yeah, and he has a tie. He's kind of snazzy. It's like ZZ Top says, the girls go crazy for a sharp-dressed man. I'm just sticking this out here. It's not actually part of his head, despite that it kind of looks like it is, maybe. So yeah, so let's get some chainsaws. I think we have some chainsaws here already. Remember, something had a chainsaw, didn't it? I guess not.
You're probably thinking of like gun or cap or whatever.
Yeah, cap gun. That's beautiful. It's just a chainsaw attached to whatever that is. No, we're not going to shrink him. Let's just zoom out. Chainsaw, we're going to make a second one, but I don't know why the people are small, but the chainsaw is big. Like everything, but then when I want the thing to be bigger than the person, it's not. Actually, I'm going to put you... No, now I got to zoom in. I want to put this on... Yeah, there we go. There's one arm, and there's another arm. That's beautiful. I'll zoom out again, and this is... I mean, a human doesn't have a tail, so it's not going to act as a tail. It's just going to kind of stick there, and hopefully it won't look too stupid. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's try T-Rex. Let's see if it lets us just do that. Yes, awesome. Leg. And, yeah, it's a chunky leg. Very chunky leg. Let's make another one, and we'll put it as his other leg, and make his feet. Foot. Apparently, it doesn't like me. Come on. I wish you could just, highlight entire portions of the body. It would be so much easier. See, attach this. No, hit you. Attach the body. See, this is infuriating. You. Attach the leg. You. Attach the foot. The foot attaches to the leg bone.
That's it.
1 second. No, it attaches over there to the dinosaur, so I don't know why this thinks that it doesn't have to obey the dinosaur physics law. I'll just move it over. Yeah, so let's go back to this, and make another there, and this, move it down and over, and this, move it over, and that downish, and see, that's a bit better. Actually, probably make it a bit smaller, because it's relative size to the dinosaur one, so, make that a bit smaller, make that a bit smaller, move it up, duplicate that, attach it over there, a tiny bit smaller. Okay, that's kind of good. Snake's head. So I don't know if we can, the snake might just be a whole object, but we'll see. Nope. That's perfect. He's going to have a tiny brain. No, he's going to just go, yeah.
Looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think it's attached to the saw. Oh.
No, it's not, because it would then be, I don't know, it's just over his head, but okay.
What's wrong with his tail?
Humans aren't supposed to have tails. It's unnatural. And let's try and move that in a bit more. You know what this reminds me of? A frog warrior. Don't ask.
What's a frog warrior?
I told you not to ask.
I don't know.
Let's see. So Eats mammals. Let's do this one at a time. Behavior eats MAMMALS. Mammals. Eats mammals. Protects reptiles. It is the protector of all that is reptile. It is Batman. No. I don't know if there's a hate.
Bats were bugs.
It doesn't really hate humanoids, but we can say it. Let's say it destroys humanoids. Destroys humanoid, and yeah, so it will attack with its chainsaw arm automatically, I think. That's pretty much just what it does. And when it eats mice, so we can go to scripting. So when this object starts being on fire, collides, loses, it gets eaten. So it has a thing that when it gets eaten, what?
No, I was gonna say.
Moves near, is filled, empty, equipped, gains, starts being pressed, goes in water, is used while written, moves at speed, which is set time. There's no like when it eats an object, unfortunately. So I don't know what to say on that. I'm just gonna have to leave it at there. But let's make him a little bit. No, I didn't want to do that.
That'd be so cool.
Relative to Max, I'll make it like a little bit bigger. Okay, so yeah, so let's give this guy a name.
Dinoman.
Dinoman. Protector of all that is reptilian. And
Oh, we have to make a baby.
to make a baby?
You know, mammal and protect babies.
Yeah. We'll have a killed baby, don't we? What do you take me for? Of course we're going to have it fight a baby.
Because babies can win.
Well, babies are pretty evil. I should have actually changed it so people react to it as if it's a dinosaur, but I'll change that later. So let's make a baby. You can see that Shadow is not really amused. Bzzz. No, it ate the baby. Okay. Would it destroy humanoids?
Yeah.
Except humanoids are mammals, so I don't know.
Just take them something.
Let's say bird-like humanoid. He's still gonna eat them. Okay. Well, there's no way to get him both of the wings. Here, now you can fly. There's no way to get him to attack people without eating them first, because that is an effective way of destroying them, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this one is, could you make a rainbow beaver that flies and shoots exploding watermelon and has speed over 25? So let's try that out. So we are going to start off with a beaver. Oh, and that was by Keegan Campbell. Campbell. You like Campbell soup? I don't know. Beaver. It's a Bidoof!
It has his egg tooth.
It has its egg tooth. I want to erase his face. Okay, so let's color it. That's not color. Okay, so yeah. Rainbow tooth. Even its tooth is going to be a rainbow because that's what egg teeth are like. No, its tooth is going to be all shiny, like psychedelic-y. Yeah, so it can fly even without having wings, which is kind of cool. So, let's see, fire, electricity, weapon, container. This is going to be a very benign beaver. It's not going to attack anybody for once. It can't jump though. No, let's give it a low jump. Its behavior is, though, that it will eat money. I don't know why beavers just like money like that.
No, to eat trees. Or attack trees.
It already probably does that, I don't know. But yeah, what should we name it?
Wait, did you make it?
Oh, it shoots exploding watermelons. What's wrong with me? Oh, that was like the biggest feature of it. Shoot, explode. Watermelon. And we're going to give it a large explosion. What should we name it?
Bidoof.
No. MelonBeaver?
Sure.
MelonBeaver. I make it one word just because it's easier to have it not confused with actual adjectives or whatever. So, yeah, ignore the sound in the background. I'm also using my new recordings area, so let me know if this sounds any different from previous episodes. It's also late at night. Oh, it's adorable! And it's about to be eaten! Yay! We probably should have specified that it attacks Dinoman.
Wait, it should It's exploding. What? How do you make it shoot? You pet it?
Well, if it attacks something, but yeah, you can also pet it. No, I don't want watermelon. I want MelonBeaver.
Melon Man.
No. I want MelonBeaver. What do you mean, did you mean? It's a name. Look it up.
Wait, isn't it M-E? It's just...
Oh, because I had the space before it, maybe. 1 second. MelonBeaver. Yeah. What does this thing not understand what MelonBeaver is? Okay. No, I don't want to edit it. I just select it and take it out. You go away. Pet. Luckily, I'm impervious.
It killed itself.
Well, it was a large explosion. Okay, let's go on to the next one. It's the second to last one. We only have 4 today. But yeah, it's okay. This one is by Barrett Tate. I think it's Barrett. It says, one small cat. A small cat that has a mini cannon on its head. It's going to be able to fly and will have small fairy wings. So let's try that out. So let's start off with a dog. No objection there? Making a small cat. I say we're starting off with a small dog.
I wasn't paying attention.
You never paying attention. So it's a small cat. Well, it's not a tiny cat, it's just a small cat. Small cat, a tiny cat, small cat. There we go. Has a mini cannon on its head, so let's give it a, yeah. There we go. That's pretty small. No, I'm sorry, let's make it a mini cannon. There we go. Okay, find him. Okay, cannon, please move over. There we go. Mini cannon. Oh, look at that. Okay, stop moving. Mini cannon on its head, and let's color the cannon black, because, you know, it's part of the cat. It's a black cat. It's an unlucky cat. Should make apps.
See a cat, you get shot.
But I see lots of cats. That actually looks like eyes.
That's weird.
No, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna keep that. And give it little fairy wings. So let's see if we can make a fairy. And steal its wings. No. No. Okay, that's better. We can make a tiny fairy wings. Okay, good. And on its head, be able to fly and have small fairy wings. That works. So yeah, movement, it can fly. Let's let it hover too, and let's make it faster. It can jump very high. And special. Can magic hang from it? Yes, it can. Magic will hang from this cat.
Should have done unlucky magic. It's a black cat with huge red eyes.
It's gonna be Kittycannon. Because it has a cannon on its head. No, it's not a Jertank. That's just silly. Although we should have Kittycannon versus Jertank.
And the pig gun thingy.
That's just silly. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. And it has magic comes off of it. And it just went away. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Oh, into the garbage. Okay, and the last one's by Mercury Sun 5, a squirrel dog. Simple enough. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. Now we're just making this a short episode. So let's start off with a dog and make it a squirrel. Moose and squirrel. Right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, squirrel?
Sure, take its tooth off. Yes, I did say tooth. Should take its tooth off.
That's just silly. Look, it's like half squirrel, half dog. It's an abomination.
You have to give it its tooth.
Squirrels don't have egg teeth.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Only dogs have egg teeth.
See?
That's from the Rayman Legends demo. It's actually kind of creepy. It's pretty much a dog wearing a squirrel's body. It's not even a squirrel dog. It's a dog wearing a squirrel's body. This is disturbing in so many ways. You know what? Let's give it.
Those weird eyeballs.
Let's give it sunglasses. It's got to be incognito.
Hey, squirrel dog, how did you get the sunglasses to fit on one side of your face?
It wasn't easy. Dun dun dun. I don't know why that's a dun dun dun. And it's wearing a sweater underneath the squirrel. Or a vest, I should say.
And what color is the sunglasses gonna be? I can't stay black.
Yeah, that's what they would expect. Is the sunglasses are obviously death colored.
There's a death cut.
With skeletons. and the squirrel's made out of scales. That's right. No, the squirrel's made out of whatever that is.
Acorns.
Yeah, you know it.
It's made out of squirrel. Ah, dun.
And let's see. His body is going to be violins.
That's violin.
It's violin, yeah. See. Come on, legs. Become violins, vile legs. Yeah. That's the best we're going to get with that. And his behavior is that objects are going to react to it as if it's a squirrel.
Meow.
Because it's, it's incognito. But when it lights on fire, it will get damaged. Its weapon is that it is going to... It's going to chop. It's going to chop. That's because it has the egg tooth. And, equipment, behavior... No, it's not going to emit a storm. You know, it will. It's going to emit bubbles! No, sparkles. Because it's a magical dead squirrel that he stuffed on himself. And when this object gets eaten by an object, then it will...
Explode.
That's just silly. That's what they want you to think. It will
Explode.
deal damage.
Explode.
A bazillion damage. Okay, that's not a bazillion, that's actually 64.
Oh, what?
It's sparkling.
It's a movie. It's a movie. Whirl.
No. Squirrel
Sqog.
dog. Squirrel dog. Sqog? Sqog.
I think that's good.
Yep. Yes, save the object. And let's try out our Sqog. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, so be sure to send in more suggestions. It doesn't have to be living objects, by the way. I mean, like, we have not once used the container category, like making a treasure chest that contains something or whatever, you know? Try to think of non-animate objects. Someone did suggest something that I might, if I remember, try in the next episode, but yeah. It's like a dog that's incognito, dressed as a squirrel. Like, he doesn't want people to know that he's actually a dog, so he like, goes out of his way to dress like a acorn squirrel violin sweater. Death. But luckily, what's the name of that gun? The thing exploding. Like shoots rockets.
The Joe tank.
No, it's like 3 letters. A E B G.
Yeah, EBG.
EBG. We have an EBG. How do we fire it? I guess we just do attack. Pacoom! And that's it for Movie Star. This has been Sephiroth 4
And Bonjo!
with Scribblenauts Unlimited. Thank you very much for watching, and join us in the next episode for more wacky hijinks. Poor Lily.
Penny.
No. Her name is Lily. Now you can't see her because she's blocked.
Okay,
Okay.
Lily, I'll get you out of the stone.
Kaboom! Yeah, okay, thank you very much, guys. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.